Hello and welcome to our Today in African History channel. If you are here for the first time, thanks for joining us today. Thanks for checking out our brand spanking fledgling new channel. My name is Sotonye Afiesiman. So essentially all we do here is talk about our history as Africans, our collective history, the good, the bad and the ugly, how we can use the information from our history to move our continent forward, to move our people forward wherever they're found in the diaspora. For those who have never been on the African continent, those who are born of African parents but never been on the African continent, we want every African on the planet to unite and propel our continent forward. We are the youngest population on the planet and the fastest growing population as well. There's so many potentials that Africans have in Africa and in the diaspora. We can pull our resources together to move our continent forward. So our history would give us a sense of who we are. For those who have achieved a lot, who have achieved massive, exploits, have done massive exploits as Africans, we know that if they can do it, we can do it as well. There's nothing that differentiates us. It's just hard work, some intelligence as well. Okay, which we have in abundance. Okay, so let's get started with events that have shaped our history today as Africans. The guy pictured here, his name is WizKid. Many of you watching would recognize his face. So his full name is Ayodeji Ibrahim Balogun. He was born on this day in 1990. He is a Nigerian singer and songwriter. After the release of Hola at Your Boy, the main song from his debut studio album Superstar in 2011, he gained notoriety. From the Superstar album, single versions of Tease Me, Bad Guys, Don't Doll, Love My Baby, Pokurumo, and Oluwa Loni were also made available. So WizKid was born on this day in 1990. So happy birthday to WizKid, born on this day in 1990. Also on this day, sadly, Sir Michael Otedola, who was born on this day in 1926, died on the 5th of May 2014. Sir Michael Otedola was a Nigerian politician and the former governor of Lagos State. He was born into a Muslim family at Odora Bunsin in Ekpe local government area of Lagos State. He is the father of billionaire businessman Femi Otedola. Again, like I said, he died on the 5th of May 2014 at his residence in his hometown of Ekpe in Lagos. So this is late Sir Michael Otedola, who was born on this day in 1926, the father of billionaire businessman Femi Otedola, who incidentally is one of the wealthiest men in Nigeria today. Moving on to the next event that happened on this day. His name is Charles Robert Swart, a politician from South Africa. He was the last Governor General of the Union of South Africa from 1959 to 1961. He passed away on this day in 1982 at the age of 87. He was nicknamed Blackie. So Swart, the name Swart is Afrikaans for black, and Blackie. Is Afrikaans for uncle. So in other words, Uncle Blackie. So these were the names that he was affectionately known as. So again, Swart is Afrikaans for black and is Afrikaans for uncle. So this is Charles Robert Swart, a politician from South Africa, the last Governor General of the Union of South Africa, who passed away on this day in 1982 at the age of 87. Moving swiftly on, this man is called Cyril Alex Gokel, better known by his stage name C Real. He is a Ghanaian rapper, record producer, entrepreneur, author, and poet who was born on this day in 1984. So happy birthday, Cyril Alex Gokel. He will be 39 today. He placed second in the finals of the 2009 Ghanaian edition of the Channel O Sprite MC Africa Talent competition. He is considered as one of Ghana's top hip-hop performers. Next is Ahmed Mansour, born on this day in 1962, is an Egyptian journalist, writer, television broadcaster, and interviewer who has been a part of Al Jazeera since 1997. He hosts Bella Hodod, a weekly live Arab conversation program that has been broadcast on the Al Jazeera channel since 1990. He is based in Cairo. In addition, he hosts the show Shahed Ala Al-As. He received his bachelor's in arts from Mansoura University. He was born in the Egyptian city of Samanoud. So again, this is Ahmed Mansour, born on this day in 1962, Egyptian journalist, writer, television broadcaster, and interviewer. Born on this day in 1962. So happy birthday, Ahmed Mansour. He would be 59 today. After receiving a pancreatic cancer diagnosis in 2015, Johnny Clegg sadly passed away at home in Johannesburg, Gauteng province, on this day in 2019, so just 4 years ago. He died at the age of 66. He is well known for being a singer, dancer, and, strangely, an anthropologist. Wow, what a combination. The vivid fusion of Western pop and African Zulu rhythms in Clegg's music captivated the souls of countless listeners. By incorporating other cultures, Clegg's distinctive musical style had an impact and improved the social cohesiveness of young South Africans. Last but not least, on this day, another interesting story. A bit strange. What is the European Union flag doing here? I'll explain. Nigeria became the first independent Anglophone nation in Africa to join the European Economic Community as an associate member on this day in 1967. Less than 10 years after gaining independence from Great Britain in October 1960, the country made the decision to join the European Economic Community, EEC, as an associate member. West Germany, as it was then known as, France, Italy, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, and Belgium signed a treaty creating the EEC on the 25th of March 1957 in Rome, Italy. So that's an interesting one, that Nigeria became the first independent English-speaking nation or Anglophone nation in Africa to join the EEC as an associate member. Obviously, Nigeria isn't in Europe, so the best that can be done with that is to join as an associate member. Okay, so that's it for Today in African History. Join us tomorrow for another edition of Today in African History. Like I said before, support our young fledgling channel. Subscribe for more videos. Turn on your notification bell as well. Thanks for joining us. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.